Yeah, it's just more fun to not worry about the dumb challenges. I mean, I don't need them. I don't get a damn thing out of it. I just want to get all the findable shit, and then that's good enough. Like, for beyond the point of needing something, I'm not gonna like hamper any fun times. What the fuck? I missed a jump there. Ugh, I didn't touch ground long enough to get my regen on. I do really wish you... I mean, I know, like, you can't just fucking infinite jump. Just kinda wish you could do it a little bit. Not a little bit, but like this. Never mind. It's not a problem, it's like, I hope that when you do touch the ground, it does refill, right? Like, if it's been waiting. I don't know if you can, like, skip the refill. I probably just missed touching the ground, is what it was, and double jump.
It was the makers and the sentinel priests who discovered and unlocked the true power of the essence. They combined sentinel and hell energies together, refined it, and created large. With it, they did wondrous things. Saved worlds from extinction, healed the sick, and gave infinite power to those worthy of it.
So, I mean, this is a little more interesting. As long as it's framed in the light, that should be stopped or something. I don't care how like Doom Guy really works with it. They're just like setting up a reason why we should just blow some dudes up kind of deal. The problem is, sadly, the entire story isn't just this couple minutes here. What the hell is going on, man? Like, floating.
This facility was built in secret. The Night Sentinels net.
How does he know of it then?
Built by Sentinel slaves, for a maker can never set foot in hell, nor in Erdak. Argent Denur served a great purpose to the makers. This machinery was not made without Hell's knowledge. A deal was struck with the Dark Lord. In return for access to more worlds for Hell to devour, the Makers siphon energy from the dead. It is an unholy union, and cannot stand any longer.
Oh, we missed something. The fight music started. There's not even there. Oops. What? The dude just spawned a fucking... He's not even nearby, dude. Are you kidding me right now? He's literally fucking miles away and he's like fucking spawning shit in front of me, dude. And then I fucking missed the jump. Oh my god. That's crazy that they just allow him to just spawn that shit when he's like literally not even fucking here, man. Magical. Where is this fucker, dude? Fuck you. To break all these or something, or what? Probably not. Oh, just an optional break. Blow up more eyes. Okay. Your sword. You have my sword. And my axe.
The tower is held aloft by 2 enslaved titans. Break the chains, dropping into the well below.
Oh. It's the dude. One of the dark fellas. I mean, grab on that guy. Close. Yeah, we don't got much left, man. What? Oh, that's about to happen. Excuse me. Did you say something? I got secrets to find, man. No time for the jibba jabba. Instant stagger mode. Neato. Okay, we got everything here. Dark. "20 demons in midair, 5 maker drones with precision bolt headshots." You'd have to actually have it. Collectible. Well, 2 of those are easy. The other one, I don't really care about. I'll equip it, why not, but very unlikely I'll bother with it. Very spread out level. It's gonna be like platforming craziness.
Magnificent, isn't it? Now quickly, the Khan Maker is nearby. We must stop her before she completes the ritual and gains full control over the icon of sin.
Nothing else over here? This way didn't make it. They really want to ape shit on the platforming stuff in this. Okay, sometimes. Other times you're like, alright. At least you get flying across a bunch of shit in this. So that's cool. Need to fight some new enemies here. What would I want to instantly finish the dealio on? Headshot explosion. Full auto for fun. I think we have another one, huh?
You cannot stop the procession. We will not be able to control it! No!
She always says you can't do something, and then he just does it. Can do midair dashes. Lets himself fall. Yeah. Oh. Another use for this, finally. Cool. I'm glad it still looks like demons and shit. Back to Earth. Feels like if you just do one at a time, it comes back quicker. For some reason. Then if you do 2 and then wait, shouldn't be any different. Oh, that's why it would be. Because it starts charging up the next one while you're doing your dash. But then since you spend the next one, it just gets rid of that charge. So you can see like I'm already going and it's started. You can see it start building, it makes it halfway and then I waste it. If you really want to be going quick, you just gotta wait. Damn, I got an edge from hell, dude. Deep within. Naiya kanal. Deep lineage går. Oh, there was a sword thing out there. Wouldn't mind grabbing that. Secrets around here somewhere too. Ah. Love me some Quake music. Quake 2 music. I don't know about the rest of the series. Quake 2's got some cool fucking tunes, man. What's up, Lassie? Joined in when I'm making some weird noises. Oh, okay. Oh, cool, man. Thanks for hanging. Hopefully you're doing alright. Alright, I need to open that up, but I need to get higher to do it. Ooh, I have to utilize this thing. Ugh. I'll have to push this. Oh, this is a little weird. Even plus Quake? Yeah. I could see where you'd say that. Not that I've really played much Quake, but I mean, I know how Quake is, right? It's fun. Too slow. I know Quake was much quicker than this. Maybe the in-between sections with the platforming and the exploration slow it down a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of platforming. 2016 is just all ass kicking. I think it's a more balanced game. This one makes some improvements for sure, and it's really fun as well, but it's got some downs as well as ups. I think it's a fine sequel. I just think 2016 didn't have really any big problems. That was a cool modern reimagining of Doom. This one's really fun, but then there's parts where it's like the platforming, you're like, eh. It's cool in fights, but you miss certain enemies and stuff. Overall, it's really good, man. I like it a lot. just use the BFG, man. Just makes those quicker. I don't get to use them in any cool way, but it's fine. Yeah, the arenas definitely are. I wish the actual arenas, like, so there's these 6 arenas in the game, they're the Empyrean arenas or whatever they're called, where it's just like, you're just in a room and it's just super, like, just shitloads of dudes, you're moving at speed of sound, and it's super fun, but, you know, you get some moments like that in the main game too. But you also get a lot of pace breakers, like the platforming and certain enemies. It's fun, it's cool, but yeah, those side things are definitely the best part of the game, and they're just like crazy arenas. I don't have any more views though. Anyways, we're near the end of the game, which is why it's a little slower in some parts, as they're introducing this new world and shit, trying to make it all atmospheric and all story and bullshit. Yeah, this one has a lot of story, which I don't mind some basic story in Doom. There's some parts definitely in the first half of the game where you're just like, alright, dude, can we not? That's alright. No. I mean, these modern Doom games are definitely like fastest shooters I've played, arena shooter things. But I'm pretty much including the crazy missions and stuff. Where is this thing? I hate these missions right here or whatever, where you gotta find the hidden totem. That one was easy though. Yeah, I want to play Dusk and shit. Fucking hell, dude. Ooh, barely got the health back. I feel, but you don't take that much damage from fall. This dude's doing a number on me over here. Fucking hell, these guys are out in the forest, man. Oh, you just phase him. That's still up, man. Jesus Christ, dude. He's still going, man. Hey, looking forward to doing more Doom shit and more other, other FPS. Always am. It's enjoyable. Yeah, Quake's gonna be awesome though. I got a lot of those fruit lot ready to rumble.
There is a gateway we can use here under attack to get back to Earth, but you will need to reconfigure the teleporter rings to activate it.
So this is where you get like then it like slows down.
When the
Right?
icon of Sid grows more powerful, the launch is on Earth.
Yeah, Quake 1 and 2 are the ones I think I'm looking forward to. I don't know much about 3. Other than like multiplayer stuff. And then 4 I've heard shit. That's the only one I've played a little of. Is it? So they're pretty much just like 3D Doom, or is it like, you know, like Doom with aim, or does it have a lot of like unique qualities to it? Like, I mean, I like Quake 2 story a lot. Basically multiplayer bots, okay. That's right. That's probably why I'd only know that then. I don't know what the premise of those is, and I mean, of course they're not probably story games in any way, right? But oh, I fucked that up. Ah, shit. I don't have any fucking... ammo. There. Ugh, one of these guys again. I hate these guys. Worst enemy in the game. They're really just crappy. And they take way too long to fuck around. Like, they only can be hurt when they're at a medium range, and then they attack you, then you stagger them, and they hit you like crazy. They spawn little dogs, and it's just like... And if you're not in that perfect range, they just like guaranteed hit you. They have way too much health too. They remind me of Halo. Quake does. I like Halo a lot. What do you mean the enemies I was just talking about? The shield monsters are the worst part of this game. Hands down. They require way too much focus purely on them. They take way too long to kill, and it's not even just like because of ammo, it's because you're just sitting there doing this dance. They're like extremely damaging. Because if you're not in their perfect radius, they just destroy you. They have like ads. They're not fun to fight. It's very, very dull. I'm glad they don't exist like all the time, but they're not fun. Like you could see there, like imagine trying to fight a bunch of guys with one of those there. Like you pretty much just try to avoid him, clear those guys, and then sit there and dance with the dude for like an hour and use like a million shots on him. There's just not enough fun counterplay for it. Even the other guys that have like weak points can be taken care of in other ways, you know. You don't have that option. Those dudes are not good. Yeah, they kind of remind me of like a brute or something. Where they like move around and slam shit. But, yeah. I mean, they're definitely the hardest enemy in the game, but not the funnest.
Insert Vega to activate the portal.
System acquired. Setting a course for the Earth dimension now.
I can see now. Am I the father apprehended?
You must get the other teleporter rings aligned before it's too late. The gate must be reactivated. The longer the icon of sin is on Earth, the stronger he will become.
Where does this one go? Is this a side one? Is that a boss? Is that the final bit or something? Who knows? Okay. That's enough of that. That's all she wrote, fellas. Give me that, and then immediately I'm like, just let's go ahead. We use a lot of ammo on them. Doesn't matter. When the other dudes start popping in, and that's just too good of a BFG round to do. This one will be going there at the end. Guess we're gonna kill her in some boss fight. This looks like a side thing. Oh, we have to go to both of them. I have to kill her, and so I didn't think we'd miss. Of course, they're gonna mix it up this time. I'll probably kill her in some point and then go for the final boss. Haven't you already said that, bub? Could have swore you already said that, man. Could have swore. Could have goddamn swore. Alright, here we go. I mean, I just can't kill him in time. What the fuck? Ugh, I hate these so much. It's literally just an ammo check, dude. Every fucking time. Do you have the BFG shot? Well, you're not gonna finish it then. Like, I just sit there just fucking unloading on this guy with like his hard counter weapon. And just like, not gonna make it, boss. Fuck it, I'm done with this. Shame, fun. I like to enjoy the rest of the fucking game and do some like dumb fucking ammo check bullshit. Like, these are a lot more entertaining. I mean, it'd be cool if like they just gave you like a loadout or something and you just had to kill them in time. But like, you have to go in with what you got. And if you don't make it, then you just don't have your ammo anymore. And it's like, who cares then, you know? Like, you always just cheese it. You come in with the perfect spot, you know, set up, and then you're just done, man. There's just like nothing really to it. They're not fun. That's why I like the actual like big arena side things. I wish there was more of those, like miniature versions or something. Yeah, these guys are like fucking stacked over there, dude. Oh, they're getting buffed, dude. No wonder they're fucking stacked. Who's buffing? Or are they just like on fire? Oh, I saw that dude coming at me. I didn't do that way. For a fodder enemy, they sure do attack enough. The freeze thing? I don't mind the freeze thing. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, the extra abilities and stuff, like the grenade thing and all that. That's just like the one thing that gives you like a little breather occasionally. And it's got a cooldown, so it's like, it's not really that. I mean, they could just make harder fights where the freeze doesn't really do that much. If you saw the arenas that they have or whatever, that's probably seeing a different hit. Granted, arenas are only 6 fights in the game, but if they made everything like that, it'd be okay. I wasn't a big fan of the powers myself, but The thing is, the freeze also like gives you health back, and it's one of the few ways you can just kind of like get health off enemies. And the game has this big dance of you losing all of your health in 2 seconds, and then you getting it all back in 2 seconds based on using your abilities. Which, I mean, I could definitely understand like not wanting that. But, I mean, it works alright. Snake guys are always annoying, man. Everything's always just out of range in this little area here. So for fodder, they sure as hell do fucking a lot. Yeah, I mean, when you get those fully upgraded, they're definitely like really strong. Where's that snake feller? Yeah, it's like you don't need them, but they sure help. Takes a while to get used to having the extra little like abilities, but I mean, you could shoot while you're doing them and shit, and definitely adds an extra skill factor to it, managing those correctly. But I think one of the bigger deals is that you have to use them, and you have to use them a lot. Otherwise, you will run out of ammo, you'll run out of armor, you'll run out of health. There's drops around the map, but it's mainly based off of you. If you put people on fire, they drop armor when you start beating them up. Freezing them, they'll do health. Executing them's like health. Chainsaws, ammo. So it keeps it so that you're always constantly doing action. You don't just go stop and do shit. Or go stop and go like loot or something. I mean, you do, but you know, it's not like everything. It's definitely a little weird at first, but I don't mind what they're trying to do with it, really. It definitely keeps the speed up once you get going on it. You just gotta make sure they just have to make sure they tailor the right amount of enemies to the fight and stuff. I don't really care about that side fight.
By awakening the icon of sin inside her, the seal has been broken. Now the demons may pass through the void as never.
Each weapon has like 2 different versions of it and stuff, so there's a lot of utility.
Eternal damnation. But it was arrogant to bring the dormant icon here. Her hubris has shattered paradise.
Sometimes there's a lot of weapons that don't really have a use, since they do share ammo, a lot of them do. Like the machine gun and the okay. Like the chain gun and the machine gun share ammo. So like the only time you're ever gonna use this anymore is if you're doing the headshot shit, which they've made more use of that now. Otherwise you're just using the machine gun. I mean, these two have utility. Like this is for like bigger dudes and flying guys like Hackos and Pain Elementals. Rocket launcher's just bad. I don't use the combat shotgun anymore. I will say that. And doing the full auto would be cool. But it just burns 3 ammo. And this one's too good. Super shotgun was really fun with the chain. It's too good. I mean, you get armor when you chain them because it lights them on fire when you fully upgraded it. It's just like too essential. Oh great, I guess I had to jump. Yeah, I could go without some of the platforming for sure. I don't mind it in the fights. Swinging on the poles and like dashing around's really cool in a really good arena. But these parts, it's like, I don't mind them occasionally to spice it up, but for the most part, they have a lot of them. Definitely don't need as many as they do. Okay, that was like, there's more at the level, I'm pretty sure. I'm talking a lot, so we're not moving very quickly. I mean, if you did have a thing that just blew them up instead of freezing them, I guess it'd be cool. That's what the grenades are for. You switch between them. You can have hotkeys too, but I just don't remember which buttons what. Like shit like this where you're like strategically farming dudes to get health, kind of weird. Ooh, cool dude. I'm trying to remember what the aesthetic's like in Dusk. I don't remember. I'm not like overly familiar with Dusk. Thinking of Blood. I don't remember what Dusk's look is like. Sounds fun though. I definitely want to play more like speedy stuff like that. I mean, old Doom's speedy, but it's not like crazy speedy. There's usually a lot of slower, you know, pace exploration and shit. You're dancing around in like, you know, left and right or in little circles, but it's quick, it's fun. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like old Doom, I love old Doom, but it'd be cool to play something more speedy like this too. Fun designing and shooting things. Oh, the multiplayer? Yeah. I know what you mean. Just gotta make the level, crazy shit happen, crazy enemies, and you don't have to worry about like a balance aspect and longevity and weird competitive stuff. I can definitely see what you're saying. This game runs really fucking well though. Especially when shit like that's going on, we're just busting ass and it just doesn't even drop a fucking tick on anything. I don't hate the art direction either. I figured I wouldn't be big into the like heavenly areas and shit. It's really not too bad. Oh great. Another fucking buff totem fight. How much I said I love those. Found it. There's your buff totem fight. It's sick. Like the platforming and the fights is cool. It adds a lot of like extra, you know, ways to move around and stuff because the enemies are quick as fuck. Oh great, fucking one of those guys. What are we doing about that? Oop, we're out of shields and I'm blocked in. And I'm getting thrown around like a fucking weirdo. What the fuck? I'm like sliding and like frozen. I think there's just like too many things happening at once down there. There's a lot of business going on down there. Great. Fell again, but doesn't matter much. I need ammo, dude. Jesus Christ. Sucks dying in a spot like that. I just needed to go get away, but what can you do? Just need to get some headway on my armor and shit. It was weird, I was like kind of frozen down there. Like, I mean, you only survive if you're fucking always busting ass moving around. So like when you just kind of get like ooh, frozen up and then you're done. Especially that fucking comp coming at you. Yeah, I don't know how many like custom levels I'll do in other games than Doom. I mean, I'll probably try some, but I still need to do more of my huge wad and top 100 wad pack things. It just takes a long time. I'm thinking maybe I'll just like start doing Doom 2 ones, or maybe do the Doom 1 ones that people really think are cool, and then move on to Doom 2. And probably start playing shit like, you know, Duke Nukem and all that, instead of waiting to get to the based on like where the wads are in years. Yeah, there's just so much content in Doom modding.
With the rings fully aligned, the dimensional gate to Earth is now open. Get to the landing platform and pass through the portal. Earth does not have much time left.
Well, first I gotta find this Galactia. I'll hold your horses. Hold them. Oh, I see. Glad they've stopped marking those. Just gonna have to sort it. Barely tried. Yeah, I should like Doom. I'd probably want to like start with like, I mean the idea was I was gonna go through all the wads, and then as I hit a wad year that other big FPS came out in, like I would like to do Dark Forces once I get to like 95 or 96 or something, and then like get up to Duke and then do, you know, wads till then. But it's like just a lot. I think I might just play Duke in those at some point and then just do the wads on the side. Need to not just shoot them willy-nilly here. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I mean, I've got a list that people have recommended me. It's 100 wads, and it goes through all the years. So it's like, I'd like to do those. The thing is, they're like packs too, so there'd be like fucking 8 maps in one of them, and it's like, well, that's like a fucking full fucking stream sometimes, depending on the levels. It's like, you're doing that, and then there's like... Alright, we're getting into heavy shit here. Then there's like fucking, you know, the actual like overhaul mods I like to try, like Brutal Doom and like a bunch of other weird shit to see what people make. And then I'd like to try some of the like famous bad ones, but it's just like, It's a lot of Doom. So, like I said, I think we'll start, you know, like I did Serious Sam and all that bullshit, even though, you know, I wasn't there in years. It's just very influential, so you want to see, like, the influence, but I think I'll do Dark Forces soon enough. Like, I'd like to go at least in order of, like, game release times. I think Dark Forces would be cool to do. Try Doom 64, and I need to do Doom 3, and Duke, and Blood, and Dusk, and Turok 2, and got a bunch of other ones we can do, but next thing we'll do is probably Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I might start Hexen, there you go. There's so many. I'd like to try like Marathon, and me and Goto still need to do Halo co-op, Halo 1 co-op on Legendary, and there's a lot of FPS shit I'd like to get rolling on. System Shock, which I mean, that's moving a little away from just pure FPS. There's a lot. I think this is the last level, then we're just gonna fight like a final boss or something. Yeah, I like 2 a lot. I'd really like to try the first one. What is this supposed to be, man? There's a lot of shit I want to play. Of course, always a lot of shit I want to play, but there's a lot of old shooters I want to do. And I mean, we've made headway. I've made progress. There's just a lot of games to play. I've been thinking about doing SMT Apocalypse soon. Just like put RE3 in there somewhere. We'll see. New ambush theme. Let's go have a listen. I need to get the soundtrack for this, man. Wonder how it all. They probably has a lot of new music then, huh? Might watch some streams of that when we're done with this today. I probably won't start Ori up till tomorrow. Nice. I'm gonna listen to the rest of that later. I think we're right at the end of the game. We're close to it, so. So you're enjoying it? Is it like considerably different? Does it feel like than P5? I mean, I don't. Persona 5 took me like 140 hours or some shit. I don't know if I want to get into one that long. How do I turn that off? Again, even though I'm sure it's got plenty of changes. I mean, it seems awesome though. People streaming fucking FF7 right now too. I'm like, shit, I don't want to watch that. What's that playing it? Oh, each dungeon's got new shit. Oh, the grappling hook. I'm gonna have to watch some of that. I wish one of you guys were streaming it. I could chit chat more. I always just lurk in everybody's streams. Talk a lot on stream, don't talk anywhere. I didn't hear what he said, shit. Don't talk anywhere else except people in here's streams.
Made others sacrifice in the name of our prosperity, so that they may in turn find redemption. Who are you? A human, once a mortal, to defy our traditions.
No tradition. No tradition. so. Sorry, boys, give me a sec. I think trying to get headway on armor is not going to happen here. I see something big up there. What is that? Maybe this isn't the time to find out. This boss fight's kind of fucking just annoying, really, is all it is. You're looking up at the sky so you can't see the ground, which has shit all over it. And there's fucking enemies all over the ground too. I haven't liked any of the boss fights in this game though, I'll tell you that. I think the first game had better boss fights. I just grow a pair of eyes on my ball sack so I can look down all the time. Apparently you can't block those. Chain gun's definitely the call here, man. I'm pretty much just tanking it. Maybe the problem was I wasn't shooting directly in her stomach as much? I don't know. Like, it wasn't like hard, but it wasn't really exciting either. The arenas are way better. 29, dude. I hope there's like a pack you can just get of those. There must be if somebody knows.
You have destroyed all that I was meant to rule. And all
You're one ugly son of a bitch.
servants to our beliefs.
A playlist? Okay.
You have broken the holy seal of Urdak. Your transgressions here will jeopardize all of creation.
Doubt it.
Let's leave now.
No. Nothing that ugly should be allowed to live, man. Motherfucker. Cut. XP. Yeah. I don't know who's in the distance. Maybe they're hitting at another fucking game or something. Right. I'm gonna save that for later. Totally. I use it for nefarious purposes. Now, what was it? The blood punch can now be what? Whoops. Oh yeah, I didn't do that secret encounter. I just don't care. I don't need anything. Call it a 99% run if you want. Oh, I did this, surprisingly. Final sin. Oh, it's gonna be a Bible quote. It's a fucking Korax tablet. Same thing, man. Destroy the icon of sin. Still going. We'll pepper these boys up. Get no chances to do that.
Cannot save you.
He's a pretty big, pretty big porn icon. It's more like when your mom finds your secret porn stash. Nobody has porn stashes. Checks your browser history. He broke out of it just in time for tea, man. Probably didn't need to do that on him. I just wanted to use it, you know. Can you blame me? Damn, the boys keep coming then. Keep them coming, more. More. Oh, I changed the girl boss thing. Something besides rivers in the desert. Oh, yeah. We'll see. We're saving some BFG. Although if the boss is gonna be like all the other bosses, he's gonna have like where damage won't matter, it's gonna be just like phase based type of bullshit. I need to kill that shield guy. Fuck you, man. Give him a little touch. He's juking and dodging and ducking and weaving. Oh, he teleported away. Of course he did. Blood punch. Get more armor. Just keep using super shotgun. Probably not missing. Missed him. Trying to hit another guy while I was grinding one dude. Oh shit, dude. This is a pretty decent fight. They just keep him coming, then. He's summoning the fellas too here. Stuck in a pipe. I had a chance on somebody. Summoning the fellas. Yeah, this superpower on the plasma rifle is pretty decent. We use the rank 3 full charge fucking shotgun blast or wave or whatever the fuck. Well, we could try this out. Okay, we tried it out. That was about what I expected there. Not much. I just shot this fucking side of the thing next to me. I'm running out of ammo, is the problem. Okay, we got some armor and some health now. We needed to take care of that dude's shields. Oh wait, he said he took critical damage though. Which means we could just start blasting. That was alright. That was a little bit more like those arena ones. It's closer, for sure. I mean, you'd hope the fucking final mission probably would have some crazier ass fights, man. That's what I want, is like harder fights, but like Just more dudes, not harder fights. We put more shield guys in. I'm sure there's gonna be a shield guy. He's gonna be somewhere. I own Painkiller. I haven't played it. Oh, great. That one's not that old, right? I mean, it's older by now, but that one came after the big glory age, I imagine. I remember right. Definitely want to play it, but that's why I bought it. Yeah. Which, I mean, it's old now, but it's not that old.
There's no hope for survival.
Extra life. Really? It's weird. For some reason I thought it was no. Maybe it's just because I had it on my wish list for so long. I always kept seeing it until I bought it. I guess I don't hear anybody talk about it, yeah. The big man. Piggy noises. Dying pig. I'm loading up on lives though. Oh yeah, the general knowledge. Makes sense. I don't doubt it's good though. Another one I gotta do. What did shooting that do?
Brothers and sisters, wonderful is coming. Something truly wonderful.
How is he gonna destroy the Earth? I mean, I could just see him walk around kicking some ass, but he's no bigger than the Titans. Oh, really? Are they cool and fun, or are they like Serious Sam, where they're just like fucking giant meat shields? Like lame as fuck. I mean, Serious Sam's fun. It's fun. It's got a very one-note kind of gameplay to it, though. There's giant area, fighting millions of enemies, right? Managing your ammo. There's not a whole lot of level design. The enemies aren't really too different. There's giant fucking dudes, man. It's fun, but I mean, I'll play Serious Sam 2, 3, and 4 and all that, but it's definitely one of those that I feel like if you play it a lot in a row, and you get sick of it. So, it's been a bit since we played one, though. I can do another one. There's a lot of other FPS games I'd rather get to before Serious Sam 2 and 3 and shit. I would do more co-op Serious Sam. Probably not on the difficulty we played it on, though. Hey, we got some big boy shooties. Okay. This is actual fun. Yeah, I think that's my experience. I mean, I had fun. Off totem. But I definitely think you need like the squad of people. Like more dudes or more health on them or something. And you can strategize a bit and laugh at the big shit and all that crowd. Sorry if my conversation abilities are lacking. This game takes a lot of focus, usually. Yeah, I'd definitely be down. I mean, is Serious Sam 2 the shitty one, or is it like a good one too? There's like a bunch of different things. Yeah, exactly. I don't think the novelty is really that impressive anymore. Whoa, he's got yums. That was my thing. I was like, I felt like they tried to give him one-liners to make him cool, but they were just kind of like fucking lame, dude. Like it was super. It's a super unique game. Like, nothing quite. There's nuts in my throat. Nothing quite like it, but I don't know if that translates to it also being just like amazing. I've heard that the other aren't as good as the first one, which is interesting. I think they sucked at writing. I think they just figured that if they wrote like cheesy dumb bullshit, that was enough. But like you gotta remember the cheesy dumb bullshit one-liners actually can, like, making cool joke one-liners still requires some bit of skill, right? Like you can't just be like, just say something really stupid and just figure that as long as it's stupid in a shooting context, it'll be funny, right? Like, you're a meanie head, you know, like, wow, that's really fucking cool, right? It's a one-liner, like, fuck you. Well, I guess fuck you is always good. I want to get in there and grab that shit, but I don't have any good examples, but you know what I mean. It's like how Commando is a fucking amazing, like, one-liner movie. compared to some other ones. I think they just sucked at the writing, yeah. Like Dukes is like, it's like cool, but it's also like funny, cheesy, you know, like the bubble gum and the fucking all the bitches and shit. And it's like, obviously it's not like that serious. It's serious, Sam. They just like try to do one-liners occasionally, or like Duke, from what I know, I mean, it's like Duke's like always saying random bullshit, right? They try to make Serious Sam like this dude. It's like pretty rarely actually does anything well. He just kind of exists until he pops like a weird one-liners at the very end of the game. Another one of these fucks, man. I fucking hate these enemies. They're so fucking bad, man. There's so much going on, dude. Yeah, Duke's stupid, but at least it's like actually funny. It's not, you know, it's like somebody makes a joke. Not all jokes are funny, right? It's the same thing with a one-liner. You gotta be the perfect distance, guys. Perfect distance. Oh, there you go. It takes too long to use the weapon wheel. It takes forever to open up. I fucking hate this enemy. It's so fucking bad. I'm waiting for the fuck. Let's go. I'm waiting, dude. I'm in the middle. Oh, wait, I'm in the mid distance. Oh, there we go. Like, fuck off, man. I'm like gravitating into him. What the fuck is going on there? God, these fucking dudes are a mistake, man. Yeah, Serious Sam had, not Serious Sam, but Duke had like a fucking charisma. Jesus. Just fucking horrible enemy, man. Just bad, man. I get they wanted to make this like tough, fast enemy, but it's just fucking lame, dude. Put more enemies. Just more and more and more and harder, bigger enemies. I don't need like some fucking weird like auto shield. Far away. If you shoot him, he auto shields. If you're close, he shotguns you. If you're far away, he does this other thing. You have to have mid range. But he's always moving. So you never get it. So he does his counters because he puts himself into the counter range. It just does not feel. It's not a good feeling fucking enemy. Very bad. Yeah, he's like, I mean, he's just like, you have to sit there and wait. You have to dance with him. You just sit there, okay, attack. You have to literally play by his schedule, right? Like, it's not cool, man. Not what you want. You want to be able to use all of your kit, and maybe certain weapons in certain situations are better, but like, you still want some effectiveness. You want to be able to keep that speed going. You want to be able to fucking just do shit, but like, you just sit there and you wait. And he takes at least 30 seconds to fucking kill every time, it feels like. I guess it's technically less, because there's a challenge to kill him in 25 seconds. It's just a poorly thought out dude. I know that they were like trying to make more guys and make it cool, and they just kind of got desperate with that dude, it feels like. I don't think any other dude's like annoying, really. They all have different strategies you need on them. They make some enemies require very specific weapons, and I used to not think that was okay, but now that I've figured out, you know, the ammo's not as big a deal. It's not as much of a problem. You can generally get ammo for guys that require certain things, and even the guys that require certain things, like the shield energy guys, can be taken down with normal weapons, other weapons. So it's like it's not a hard requirement. But that dude's just like, just lame, man. He just takes way too much time. We could literally just sit here and snipe these guys. Yeah. And like I said, I like the game a lot. It's fun. But like, that enemy is just fucking lame as fuck, dude. Okay, this is not what I want to do. I don't care if it's easier this way. I'm not doing that. Get me in the shit, boss. Oh shit, maybe I asked for a little much. Whoops, I did not mean to use that. It's that sucks, dude. Fucking I ran out of ammo on one thing, right? So it auto swapped to the BFG. Fucking do not allow auto swap to go to the BFG, right? Like I'm just shooting and then it buffers in a fucking BFG ammo attack and just wasted it, dude. You do not get much BFG ammo, you know? And it's like the final boss, I'd like to have it in case I need it. It's probably gonna be some gimmick fight, so I guess it's not a big deal. One of the fucking big boys here. You can tell already. Where is he though? He's probably like fucking trapped in there or some shit. Okay, I'm not. Where is the fucking thing, dude? Is there a fucking buff totem? I could go without the Archvile buffing people, because it makes them insane. There is a buff totem. Fuck these. These are the only other thing in the game I don't like. Fuck these. Infinite respawns, and they're like 10 times as hard. You just have to like scavenge the map in mid-fight, which is like really fucking stupid. Like I want to just fight the fuckers, right? I don't need to like do some kind of like survival, like fucking needle in the haystack bullshit, dude. It's okay sometimes, but shit like this, like don't ruin the fucking last level. Alright, I don't mean to be like super salty about it, but I just get fucking tired of this stupid like fucking dumb buff totems, man. Ooh, it's like it really freshens it up. You know what freshens it up? Just more enemies, dude. More enemy to fucking variety. Don't need fucking just infinite fucking respawns and like huge buffs. Fuck off with that shit, dude. Yeah, auto swap sucks. I can swap for my fucking own, I'm not a little baby. Just wasted that BFG, I could have used that, man, you know? It's a good looking game, man. I think the enemy design and most of the areas and stuff are really cool. There's good variety in the areas and shit. Okay, I am enjoying that there's crazy big enemies. I just wish that buff type thing had happened. Best thing about this game is the super shotgun chain. Yeah, that's not the best thing for me is the looks, but I do like the looks. I like the gameplay a lot. It's a refreshing break from like dude bro shooter type of stuff. Which there's nothing wrong with that. Different type of FPS. Nice to see a game like this be popular. Something fast and more about gameplay than everything else. I mean, they've added a lot of story shit, which has been mostly fucking missed for me, but it's nothing like really that ruins the game. Oh yeah, I respect that. I know what you mean then. Yeah. Definitely looks definitely good enough. I mean, I think a lot of it's just art design. Enemies are pretty cool. Okay, so the areas that have variety. I mean, the graphics themselves are pretty good though. Most impressive thing is that it just runs really well. Yeah, exactly. And you can tell most of the time that that's what the game's about, right? Like, there's story occasionally and stuff like that, but it's mostly shoot, aim gun, and go boom. Which is why I don't fault them for the story bullshit too much, because it's like really 99% of the time you're just kicking ass. Yeah, I have my dude modded to be as fast as he can be, like the runes and shit. Like every time you do a glory kill, you go like fucking warp speed and shit. I always prefer using the quick melee movement type of shit, like the chains and all that. So I didn't play on Nightmare because I feel like you'd want to just hang back and camp too hard in some situations. Although I've heard that this difficulty Nightmare are like 2 different. Where are these guys? Looks like there's a lot of BFG up there. I want to save that. Maybe not. They might. I feel like on the boss fight I'm gonna need to use it. See, this is more like it was. They're just fucking loading me at the end of the game here. Yeah, for sure. It makes it more, a little different. Oh shit. Amazing, dude. Just ran out of shit. Maybe I should have used the BFG there. My bad. I'm trying to like use that thing, but it takes so long to warm up. I could just use the BFG. I mean, that's obviously the intent. I haven't been using the sword much either. Bye-bye. Let's see when I buy this. Gonna buy myself a nice suit tomorrow. Oh yeah, I bet the suits are, man. I've always just rented suits. I don't know if that's an option. Oh, good luck tomorrow, man. Everything goes alright. Yeah, I'm sure this will be on sale at some point. Of course, they gotta put the dude in, man. There he is. Oh, there's his Poochie. He's already blasting me, dude. There we go, man. Like the fight just stops, man. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is the shield guy summons them. He just summons dogs. Just an extra pile of bullshit that he can do. Infinitely summon dogs. And the dogs are pretty fucking aggro. Oh, he's got demon dog from. So we got infinite small guys until we clear this dude, I think. It really does much as the super shotgun though. And even that, I need like a bunch of full refills to even get this dude down. They just made this dude way too tanky. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Like, that's the hardest enemy in the game. Really, just some fucking, like, dude. Well, finally, somebody different, right? I mean, we're used to him, but somebody that's not the shield guy. Archvile, man. So he buffs dudes, but it's okay, because he's a fucking enemy, and it's alright, and you can bring him down, and there's that counterplay to it. It's not like a fucking totem or some shit. I think he summons guys too, but you have to like cancel it. Like, it's just a better buff to him. I should just drop buff to him for this guy. Shields suck. There's okay shields in this. The little shield, the fodder shield guys, where you hit them with the plasma and it blows the shield up and kills people around it. Like, that's okay, but yeah, like hard shields that can instantly spawn and counter everything, yeah, that's pretty fucking annoying. I don't think any game that's fun. R6 yeah. Yeah, godly shields with no counterplay is like really annoying. I mean, it's just invincibility trigger. I mean, you just press it whenever you want and you're just fucking god, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Did I miss that life down there? I don't really care about lives that much. If this had been earlier, I'd have like 15, 16 lives. I used like 12 lives on one shield guy in a challenge to try to kill him within 25 seconds. And I just tanked everything. I just died a bunch, and it didn't even work. I just ended up wasting like 13, 14 lives. It was like really fucking stupid. That's why I stopped kind of doing every little challenge, because they're just not fun. Those timed ones are just like not fucking entertaining like at all. I don't need the rewards anymore. I mean, I only skipped one. I did that one though. I should have skipped that one if I was gonna skip anything, but I still needed shit at the time.
Soon, the gods will walk amongst us once again. Find salvation.
He is close. Across that bridge.
Been saving this ammo. I'm really hoping he's just to shoot him and fuck him up fight. No like whack pack phases and like weird, like you have to damage him a little bit, then do some like counter, and then you know it's like I just want to fucking just shoot the fucker and kill him, man. Just dodge cool shit and just use my tools, man, that I've been using the whole game, right? Like that's what you want, final boss. Culmination of everything. Or maybe not in every game, but you know, it's a cool, definitely a thing that's good. Boom, 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 boom. Anything else I can like upgrade while I'm just sitting here? You get way more than you need, huh? Which I mean is cool, but alright. Time, fellas. I mean, that means that people have to like 100% it. Guess I'm not using that. Fucking just waste BFG. I should have used a BFG.
Two titans. As it was written.
If you can't even break this building with one punch, what are we fucking afraid of? Destroy all of his armor pieces, disable his protective shell. I'm just getting my fucking destroyed here. Just keep spawning dudes, man. I decided I don't want to handle that. I need to find one of those like fucking gimme enemies. One ugly son of a bitch. Where'd that dude go? I just got like pretty much fucking one shot. Whoops. Fucking auto swap to the fucking BFG again. Like I'm holding full auto and then it just insta BFGs me. Like, heaven forbid, maybe I'd want to use BFG now. Like, at this very important moment. I need to use my fucking sword more, dude. I think he just keeps spawning guys, though. Great. Love that he can just do like a quick attack that you can't even fucking get like out of. Definitely did not need to use that on him. Welcome back. Nope, definitely chaos. That's a way to put it.
Quickly, with its armor fully destroyed, the body is now exposed. Take the portal and finish this fight.
Oh, you're gonna have 2 blood punches now, I see. Oh shit, I know. Spooky. Another 8. Just get the fuck deal, dude. Sorry, I'm a little late to reply on the chat. Pretty distracted. I don't think we're getting any armor, man, at this point. least these keep respawning. You can manage the dudes. I'm trying to go for the big guy, then it fucking uses my charge on some fucking bitch boy. Find some more, we're gonna be in trouble when these guys start adding up. So many dudes, man. Staying inside, mommy. God, he just spawned a shitload, dude. And this is a better fight than the last two bosses. There's a lot of micromanaging your fucking dudes are getting ammo though. He just spawns in like fucking hundreds, man. He's a big boy. I could see that quickly. The short combat technique. This is the final boss, I think. Still hurting on him, then. Oh, this fucking upper fucking missile. Looks like he's in pain. Are we gonna get a final glory kill? Oh, a cutscene, dude. Break it off on the motherfucker. Like walk up and like just unload in his brain or some shit. That'd be kind of cool. Why don't people do that, man? Instead of like some cutscene where you stab him in the head, you just fucking walk up, get infinite ammo, and just fucking like unload into his fucking head or some shit, dude. That'd be a fucking fun, like a more fun ending than watching a cutscene. Are they just gonna end it with that, or is it gonna be something stupid?
And you will be their savior.
Here's the fucking shit.
Your strength will be their shield, and your will.
Yeah, but no, yeah, this is the original armor skin from Doom 1 or whatever.
For your fight is eternal.
Wow, dude. Doom Eternal, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. Fucking hell. This truly is the Doom Eternal. Does he love title drop? Wow, that's what we needed. All that random story and it ends up just being big bad man's bad and kill him and fuck him up. Why didn't they just have it that way the whole time, man? All the bullshit. All we needed was mean people are mean and our fellow just wants to save the humans and kill the mean people. Like a lot of prep for a lot of nothing. Who's that fucking some bitch, man? Jesus, is that what I'm gonna look like, man, if I keep growing my hair out? There's a cool guy in the office, man. Yahoo! Well, I mean, it was a good game. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. It was fun. I don't think it's as balanced of a game as 2016 was. You know, that had... This has improvements on the gameplay in most ways. Like just more mobility, crazier, you know, variety of weapons and variety of enemies. I think there could have been a larger variety of enemies almost. Or they could have cut some shit out. You kind of see like about half the enemies halfway through the game, or most of the enemies halfway through the game, but that's alright. I mean, it was fun always to kill them, larger amounts and stuff. But 2016, I mean, it was like there wasn't any pace breaking that felt bad. The story was just that low-key enough. The levels weren't terribly linear. This one's got some funky level design sometimes. I like the platforming for the fights. Not really. The platforming sections are okay, change of pace, but I don't think they need to be in too often. They made the secrets easier. But none of that's like a really big deal. What matters is like the gameplay kicking ass, and it's 99% gameplay kicking ass. I think it's funny, the best parts of the game were like the arenas, the side arenas. Those were really fun. Although the ending level had a lot of that, so that was cool. The music was good again. I don't think there was anything in particular that stood out super crazy. I think 2016 probably still has a better soundtrack, although it's like the same shit. I mean, they reuse a lot of the songs because they're like good, like the BFG song. Jesus, how many bodies are in this guy's basement, dude? Fucking hell, almighty, man. At least like 5. Yeah, fun stuff. Visually, I think it was good. Runs really well. Performance is great. Visuals are cool though. You know, you get a lot of different demons, a lot of gore. You know, like damage. You know, when you're doing damage to them, you know, shit's exploding, and like the Kako demons, like half of them's gone, and it's cool. It looks good. Yeah, most of that's all pretty solid. Man, it looks good. You got a lot of different areas, like I said. I'm not like super crazy into the Norse-ish heaven-y areas. I think the whole heaven thing, while I get why they're doing it in the story, really ends up just being downplayed. You just fight demons, which is totally fine. And then you fight like a couple heavenly things, and then that boss is like, you know, there really wasn't anything crazy. It was just like one level. I mean, even though they didn't do much with it, I guess they didn't need to. I mean, the fun. Maybe you'd rather just fight the demons. I mean, I'd rather just fight the demons. So I definitely think the story was stupid, not in like a fun way. It was just like they're trying way too hard half the time to make him this like prophecy dude. Definitely one of those, like, there's too much budget going into it, so they have to have some kind of story, they feel like, to be like a big AAA. Which is why 2016 was refreshing, is it really didn't have much. But they also were like revitalizing Doom and trying to bring it to the modern audience, so they didn't have to do crazy shit like that. And the sequel, you know, how do you make it bigger and better after you do that, right? You gotta add some story. Yeah, I don't know how long these credits are. I don't know what else I have to say about it. Good length. All the like upgrade mechanics and stuff are funny. You know, you get like XP and shit like Doom and all that. But really, like, I feel like the exploring and grabbing like upgrades and the different mods and stuff is a cool thing. It lets you have a little bit more depth, a little bit more choice of what you want to do. I think. Whoa. Aliens live among us. I think probably could have some more runes. I think most of the runes are fucking useless. So to only be able to equip 3 out of 9 just means you'll just have to like forego some of that cool shit because it's not that good at like actually beating shit. Like, I mean, the slow-mo seem cool, but then, like, you gotta hold the shoot button, the right shoot button, and it doesn't work that well. Faster glory kills is cool, but then you gotta forego something useful, like, you know, flying from really far away to get a glory kill, and, like, all this other shit, and they're, like, speed after glory kills, and I think a lot of those runes could have just been actual upgrades. That's another one of those deals where games, to fill out an upgrade system, a perk system, that fucking smirk. Perk system and upgrade system will like remove or not include like really cool mechanics that'd be nice to have all the time in favor of putting them into perks and shit. Hollow Knight's a bad one about that. Even the map is like a fucking badge you have to spend points on at like a certain amount of points. One of those definitely silly ones. But for the most part, it's not a problem. There's not really that much of that. I think some of the weapons are just shit. I think as soon as you start, they try to make them useful, like the machine gun with the precision shot. They try to make it so, you know, oh, this guy, you have to shoot his weak point to kill him. And it's like, okay, that's cool. But it's like some of the weapons, especially like the machine guns, like I said, they occupy too much of the same utility. Like micro missiles and chain gun, it's like, I mean, they're doing about the same shit. They use the same ammo, so it's like, why would I not just use the chain gun with the shield, you know? Like maybe there's like a slight a larger bit of like damage output or something. Like I don't know, like for the most part, you use about every gun for different situations. I mean, you use the ballista thing to, or whatever it's called, shoot air guys. I use the energy gun just for general killing, and then shields, and the chain gun for projectile guys when I just need to like clear a hallway or something. The super shotgun's really fun. It's a good way to get armor, and it feels pretty good. You stop using the combat one pretty quick, although that might have been a better way to clear multiple dudes with the grenade launcher attachment. There's some neat stuff. What else? I don't know. The movement's good. I mean, I like that they added all the dashes. Like I said, I don't really care about it in the platforming that much, but I think it translates pretty well into some cool stuff in arenas. The problem is they need to make enemies match that speed. They end up with guys like the shield dude who are like really bad. Just not what Doom's about. Not what like any fun game's about. I mean, that's cool if you're playing like Dark Souls where you're just waiting for openings, going in and out, but like standing still for 30 seconds waiting for a dude to like attack you. It's cool if you just gotta do it like once or something, like a pinky attacks you and you gotta get behind them. But like just consistently doing it and needing to get full weapon like ammo refills and shit, it's just like a... Speaking about refills, I guess there's the loop. They even call it a loop in the game. Getting the ammo by chainsawing and like flaming people for armor and getting health from freezing and shit. I think that's pretty cool. I think it works out. At the beginning I was iffy. It keeps you being able to constantly shoot the living shit out of everything and not need to stop for any kind of looting, or the fights can be larger because you're shooting more. I mean, granted they could just give you more armor when you loot and explore, but they wanted to make just more movement, more heavy momentum, just non-stop kind of thing, and I can respect that. So I think they just need to drive home that chainsaw like regenerate, and you need a chainsaw all the time. The level 3 chainsaw's stupid. More dudes should have been able to get chainsaw to level 2. I mean, I know they introduced the sword, but it's like way late. You just don't even bother with the level 3, really. When you just use chainsaw for ammo, which, I mean, it's cool you get to use it, but it is just the ammo thing. I think maybe they could have made something a little cooler. I guess just chainsaw. I mean, it's you think chainsaw, you're like, oh, you're gonna do all this crazy shit on people, and it's like, yes, you can insta-kill shit, but you need a lot of fuel, so... It's really just the ammo switch. But once you get a feel for actually what they're trying to do with the ammo and the armor and shit, it's fine. I feel like sometimes you have to like abuse it too much. I try not to do it too much, but like I'm not just gonna sit there and then like slowly wait for everything to respawn and shoot everybody. This guy got 3 pictures of himself in here. Like slowly shoot everybody to get maximum armor. Like maybe if you're playing Nightmare, which is why I didn't want to play Nightmare. I didn't want to have to sit there and like cheese ball and like, oh, they're repeating. Like I didn't want to have to get like every single fucking dude like farmed for like max life and shit. I think maybe there could have been a little less of that, but I was glad there's still like pickups in the world and stuff you could just grab. And the difficulty I think was good. I think it wasn't really super hard. But it wasn't super easy. Like you were going ham, you were doing crazy shit. I think it was a nice, solid difficulty. I don't have any problems with the difficulty. Other than, well, the shield guys aren't difficult, they're just annoying. I mean, yeah, I guess they are difficult. I mean, you die to them more than anything. Yeah, mainly just the DX Racer, bro. But yeah, I think Difficulty was good. Like, that was funny. That could just be the only joke in the whole thing that would have been better. I guess we won, fellas. We got our XP for winning. Yeah, it's cool, like Doom 2's in the game and stuff like that. Oh, Slayer gates are disabled using Chica. The Slayer gates were pretty shitty. I can't think of a single Slayer gate where you have like a timed kill thing that was good. They're either just insanely easy, you just kill one dude real quick with like 2 seconds, and then that's done, or it's like the shield guy, where it's like it's really just an ammo check. It's just not fun shit. I think the Empyrean arenas are great, and they should have added more of those in, and not done any more secret encounters. Secret encounters could have just been extra fights, just extra full fights. That would have been better than what we got with the timers and shit. I don't know, is there anything else? The hub world? The hub's okay. I think it's cool you get to go unlock a bunch of shit. I appreciate all the music and stuff, you know. It's always fun. It's kind of like a lot of moving around to get to stuff, which, I mean, maybe they think you need the breather or something. I mean, I guess maybe you would. The game's pretty hardcore, it's pretty fast, so maybe you want like a little break. Just run around in your fucking circular hallways for a few hours. I don't think the hub's a really big problem. It's only necessary or okay because they added the RPG leveling, kind of, not leveling, but like bricks and all that. You know, it's a place where you can adjust all of them and unlock more stuff, and you know, switch your skin or whatever. And it would be bad if they didn't have that. So, it's okay. It's not that bad. I saw some people saying that it really like kills the game. Or just like a couple people. It's not like a lot of people. I don't think it kills anything. It's fine.
This is the Resistance Network, in what will hopefully be our final broadcast. To all the people of Earth, to anyone listening, the demonic horde has been defeated. The beast, identified by ARC scientists as the icon of sin, was destroyed earlier today by the Slayer himself. And with it, the majority of the demonic force has dispersed. With the threat decreased, it is important now more than ever that we come together. There is hope. The human race will persevere. Many of the survivors believed the Slayer to be a godlike figure in what was a battle between good and evil of biblical proportions. As humanity struggles to understand what happened to them and why, many look to the Slayer now for answers, but his whereabouts remain unknown.
He's in his bat cave, orbiting Earth. Yeah, the whole Slayer prophecy god thing could probably take a hike. Making him do like little bits of human shit's more fun. So just remember, he's just a dude killing shit. Anyways, well, I missed a lot of chats. Sorry, guys. If you want to discuss the game or say anything, I mean, I'm just kind of spouting. I don't really have like a flow or just thing going on. I just kind of just talking. I guess I can talk about generally what I think at the end here. Painkiller, Fiornet, that's pretty cool. We got Fate. Oh, the cases. I don't have a phone case. I should. I've only ever cracked one phone. I used to use like a Sword Art Online case on one of my old iPhones, but I don't use a case. I don't really do a whole lot of crazy shit. If I went out and did a lot of stuff, I'd have a case. Mine's very slippery. It is slippery. My last one got a crack because it slipped down my fucking pocket. Nothing ever happened with this, man, did it? Just got it here. Was this in the first game? I don't even remember. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Definitely play it on PC. I mean, I'm sure it's totally fine on console. It's very fast. There's a lot of going on. It feels really good to play. I like nunchucks and like a fucking sharpening stone. Oh, Doom 1's in here too? Should be a crime. I mean, it's fine. That's how some people want to play it. I mean, shit, I play FPS on console just because I can rent them. But yeah, this, I mean, I really feel like it hurts more to probably be on console. I mean, you missed a lot of that speed. Yeah, this is the music. Is there even a better song in all of Doom? I mean, I've played through all these before. I don't need to do it again. It's cool that Doom 1 and 2's in here. It's funny because you can buy Doom 1 and 2. But if you really just wanted to play through the games, you could just buy Doom Eternal and just play through them that way. But I mean, then you don't get all the modding and you get this fucking like little computer screen and shit. But, I mean, it has mouse control and shit. Yeah, it's got a weird look to it, doesn't it? It's because we're looking at it on like a screen in a weird way. It's kind of got like a graininess to it. I think maybe they're trying to make it look old school. I got some filter, but yeah. And the sound's like farther away, more muted and shit. Man, this came with Doom 64 when I pre-ordered it, so we'll play that here in a bit too. Or not a bit, but at some point. Yeah, the game had a good runtime. It's very bright. Well, I don't need to play more of the original Doom. We've got a lot of Doom mods, old school Doom to play already. Yeah, Doom 2 is a similar story. That's cool. That's a good thing. I mean, it's cool. I like that they etch like that. They don't have to. It's a fun thing. And the collectibles and all that are fun, man. Icon of Sin. I mean, his face is just like the... Was it the final boss of Doom 2? It's where it's just like the big fucking plaque on the wall. And it's like a face. And it looks like this. And you shoot it. and you have to do like a weird jump at the end, and, like shoot into it. It was really bad. I don't fucking remember what it was. Yeah, I think that's what this is based on, but like not shit. Although he just looks, I mean, just a generic, I mean, not generic, but I mean, it looks like just like a devil kind of thing. It could be anything, but it looks very similar to that. I think it had something to do with Sin as well. I guess there was a lot of enemy types. I say they could use even more, but you know, really, there's a lot of fucking enemies when you look at it. I mean, some are just like, you know, slight reskins, but it's really not bad. I mean, it's not a problem in any way, but it's really not bad. I think the bosses are shit. This guy was actually okay. This boss, not good. He was like okay for a one-time boss thing. I don't think it was like really fun, but it worked. Her though, where is she? She sucked. That boss was not fun. Having to do this balancing act of looking up and down, looking up and down, looking up and down, and then you just shoot her just to blow up shields, which is never fun. Like, ooh, I'm taking down your shields, and then you just punch her, and it's and to take off blocks. And it's like, it's just fucking lame, man. This guy would have been worse if he didn't have phase 2. Phase 2 was pretty fun when you're dodging the jump rope and all that shit. Yeah, that was just a bad boss. This one was fine though. I mean, it was long. You had to micromanage, or you had to manage a lot of your resources just cutting up dudes and making sure you didn't get overran. But it was still just you shooting shit and kicking ass. And he could take you down pretty hard, but it didn't feel like unfair. It was good. Yeah, overall, I think it was a great game. I think it was fun. It was good. Great gameplay. You know, a lot of new movement stuff, a lot of new variety of enemies, variety of weapons that culminates in just a really fun time. I think it definitely shines in some parts of the level design than others. Like I said, the arenas, a few of the big monster arenas in the main campaign and the side stuff, kind of the standout. But the rest of it's not bad. It just is there, like the platforming, you know, and some of the more linear sections in the story. It's nothing like game breaking. It's just nothing as cool. You know, you're really feeling it. You're really moving quick. You're feeling crazy. Feeling the flow, and all the game's systems are working together, which is usually like in the Empyrean missions, except the 5th one. That one sucked. It's just nice. Yeah, I mean, it's for a modern FPS, it's something I gladly would take, right? Speed. I mean, super just focused on the gameplay. I mean, it's quick and it's just focused on gameplay. And I just said that, but like that's all that matters. Like, just gameplay, man. I mean, there's other stuff for sure, but it's it's nice to see something that's a little more unrelenting. It's fast. You have to get good and to fucking play well, and it's like, hey, why don't we add a dash? Why don't we add a double jump? Why don't it's just like all that cool stuff. You're like, man, it'd be cool if just this game had that, and it just does. Like you get all this crazy shit. I think some of this stuff can get a little weird to get used to, but once you start getting used to having it there, it's a nice extra tool, especially because you can use them while you're shooting and stuff. So it's nice to see it not get more casual. They made it fucking more heavy duty, right? And yeah, and if you like FPS, You really, like, yeah, if you don't think a game getting more hard and more fucking crazy and having more just nuts options and stuff is, like, good, and especially in the modern day where it's usually the opposite, it gets easier and more simple and casualed out, like, I mean, yeah, you really have to not fucking like video games or just hate FPS games, like, I would, for anything you could say that goes wrong with this game, I, by all means, appreciate the fucking direction. It's insane to even see a AAA that attempts to just be like, I mean, there's like fucking pickups and fucking all that shit. And, I mean, you don't have to have old traditional shit like pickups and stuff, but I mean, they make it work and it keeps it fresh and. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. It's just a good shooter, man. It's fun. For the gameplay, right? Like, I mean, you definitely don't come here for the story, you know, just some kind of gripping atmosphere or anything like that. It's just about, like, listening to light metal shit and kicking ass, and it's good. Anyways, there's not much else to say about it. Oh, the lives. I think the lives were interesting. I think that's a fun way of, you know, rewarding exploration. It definitely makes it easier. Playing on Ultraviolence, if you don't count the thing where I'm trying to achieve a challenge by forcing lives down its throat, I would have ended the game with 14 lives. So that's a lot. It's definitely not like super duper hard. The lives make it, I mean, it still feels tough. Like, it's a good challenge. Like, the lives don't make it feel like easy because you still have to be playing crazy, but it's more of like your own challenge, right? You know, like I want to just go quick and kick ass, and it's like I don't want to lose that many lives. Am I ever close to a full game over? Not really. Like, so like, yes, and if you count the challenge being not actually losing all your lives and having to restart from a checkpoint, then yes, it's really fucking easy. But actually just moving around and doing shit has like a really fucking high skill cap, apparently. And you know, they require a lot of you, so in that regard, it's pretty hard. I don't think the lives are a problem. It's a fun way to add them in. I mean, if you haven't noticed, when you die, you just respawn right where you are with your health full. I don't think your armor, and it takes a life. You only get a few a level. It's a fun little thing to keep it from just you redoing shit. And it works in the game pretty well. I mean, you die fucking really quick. Really quick. You burn through them if you're not being careful. But it is like an extra thing to allow you a little bit more. I feel like but if you get your ass kicked a lot, it's one of those things that it rewards people who do well because the few mistakes you do, it doesn't put you back. But if you're getting your ass kicked a lot, we're not like showboating, I'm not talking about that kind of stuff, but if you get your ass kicked a lot, you're not gonna have many lives, which means you're gonna have to restart from checkpoints a lot because they don't add like more lives for you, so it's like you're definitely gonna be redoing a lot of shit. I think the cheats are cool. You have like cheats or whatever, and you can actually go get like collectibles using the cheats and stuff. What all was there? I mean, there's a lot of fun shit. An audience, infinite berserk. Only works on certain maps. Burst into confetti. Don't drop famine. Infinite overdrive. Infinite ammo. I mean, you get fun shit. Gives you a reason to go back and mess around. Hell on Earth. I understood that reference.
Against all evil that hell
Jesus
can
Christ.
conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can
Oh,
produce,
can we not just skip this, please?
we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
What is this fucking cheat, dude? Just like a fucking like.
I will mark it on your HUD.
I like the infinite overdrive though, because you get really fucking quick, man. Jesus Christ, that fly was fucked up. It's cool, there's like a little cheats thing in it though, just for fun. There you go, like really quick, huh? Don't even get this fucking weapon then. Anyways. I thought that came from Dusk? Yeah, no. It's me using cheats for fun. I'm not really wanting to try battle mode. I really don't give a fucking single shit. What even is it? One dude fights against 2 demons. I mean, it's cool as there, but I would have just preferred more like actual arenas and more stuff like that in the main game than this. They released master levels too, which is cool, I guess. Which is like remixes of levels with harder shit. It's a fun little thing. Okay. It's cool they got a big old tutorial here. I can summon dudes. Field soldier. When a demon dies, it automatically resurrects after 20 seconds at half health. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just not in the mood. I'd rather go watch speedruns for this, but.
Slayer loot blocked.
Upgrade. I mean, it's a cool thing, man. I mean, I'm sure it's a fun little mode you can fuck around in. But I don't much. I'm not playing Doom for this. I don't care that much to even test it. If I wanted to go crazy shooting dudes as Doom guy, I'd just play more campaign. The fine thing to have. I mean, I would just prefer more shit in the main game. Put those resources somewhere else, but half the people who came in here asked me about this mode on the stream. Multiplayer is always a big deal, man. People buy Doom to play this, like that happens, so it's totally fine. What am I doing here? Prowler.
Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round one.
Interesting.
Round two. Demons killed. Round lost. Round three. Slayer killed. Round one. Round four. Slayer kill. Round victory.
Holy shit, the tutorial's still going. Anyway, I don't have much else to say about it. Not some kind of discussion, it's just me blabbering. It's a good game. Solid release. It's fun. I'm definitely down for another. I hope people take notes for their AAA shooter campaigns or AAA games that it's okay to make something that's higher skill and quick and has old things like power up and shit. It's fine. I think some of it could get utilized a little better, and there's definitely room for improvements, but it's a good time overall. Lobby, events, boosters. I'm good, dude. We're good. I'm good. Thanks for the offer. Anyways, am I streaming right now? Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably play, if not like a rando or something, probably gonna end up just playing. Oh, let's just fucking silent, dude. He doesn't stream very often. He just does it for one person usually. Oh, he's doing Persona 5 well right now. But yeah, probably be Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and if not that, Rando or something else. Anyways, like Apocalypse. Later.